Okay. I have had a very productive day so far. And let's see if I can capitalize on it by having some bug fixing, doing something. Okay, so the big thing is to get the pipe this new pipe working. Oh, I need to reestablish the edge. I was testing that. So that's the first order of business. Remove edges, yes please. Edge size 1. Oh, and I know there was a bug with bumper can be placed on a runestone. So I can also tackle that bug. Yeah, some of these I'm like, I don't wanna mess with right now. Was there actually a pack? Did it spawn it? Seeing how there's no pack in response, I'm assuming it didn't spawn a pack. Think there is a pack going? I was just expecting there to be a, if you're gonna spawn a pack, I thought you would try to, capitalize on it. Okay, so speaking of, there is also the runestone that needs to have better colors, as in different colors, as in I messed up the colors. I forget. How am I doing the... Well, I was gonna modify the slime a little bit, I was thinking too. Where are you pulling your color from again? Whatever color palette you're handed? Yes, that's from whatever color palette you were handed. And then... it's handing color palette 1. So the second color palette, which is... somewhere. Oh, the color manager, which has the 2 color palettes. Does that highlight which one it is? This is making it look like I dragged in the same one. Okay, well if I just drag in this, does that mess up the buttons? Because I thought they were kind of pulling from the same space for a bit there. Thanks for that. Good to see that you're here. Much appreciated. Okay, so that is a different color. That is not necessarily. I thought it was kind of nice. I thought it was just like, oh look, it kind of did it a nice roller coaster right off the bat. There we go. Let's play with fire. Next time you extend it, it'll just extend over the whole thing anyway. Well, they're nice and candy coated. Oh, ad's starting, okay. Because it was another one of those scenarios where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna specifically... Okay, but the buttons... So I could've... Man, That's a real bummer that that was that easy to change. Because I could have changed that for Awesome Con. Bummer. Oh, the bumper getting placed where the runestone is getting placed. Oh, it's a debug message anyway. So when you place a bumper, and then yeah, it's gonna take forever for it to actually start the ads. Okay, that's all that code that I need to just get rid of at some point. The object at the space is equal to null. I mean, you're not actually placing runestones correctly? Because that's the issue, is that if I click off of the runestone, it's still on the grid space. It adds a bumper. Okay, and then I am going to use the restroom. And the ads have started. Okay, it did say there was some new trains derail, so maybe. Yeah. This is a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole. It is a whole bunch of stuff. What is this? I liked some of the songs, and yet they seem to be cranking out a bunch of stuff, which really makes me say, is this AI stuff? Like, what is this? I guess they did take it, like... I still like it, though, is the thing. And I'm like, is it? Now, would I still like it if it were AI? I was getting the pipe working. I was about to start getting on a side quest of getting the one bug fixed, but no, I'm not doing that right now. Because I need to get the pipe working again. So that you can actually play the dumb dad blasted mother flippin' game. Because right now, that doesn't do anything. It sounds too clean to be AI, but it also seems like somebody's been cranking out way too much music. Okay, so this is the... Where's the pipe getting initialized is really the question. Version of my final level that I'm now making, that the previous one is deleted this now. Is a lot better. Wow. You don't even need a map to find your way through it. Yeah. Okay. So you're doing something a little less chaotic. I mean, it looked neat to do a chaotic like final level, or even just as a level that's like really chaotic. But glad to see that you're getting through it. I will be excited to play another, despite the rug pull that was the greatest game in the world. The greatest game of all time. Goodness me, why is that so hard? But despite the rug pull that was the greatest game of all time, I'm still here for whatever your next thing is. So. Oh, okay, playing it was actually just really boring. Okay. So the added complexity of creating the level did not turn into added complexity for playing it. That makes sense. Yeah, it's because I need to set the direction of the pipe. I need to set the color palette for the pipe. Okay, I don't need to do that or that. Or that, actually, because the starter pipe shouldn't really be part of this. And that's the same thing with the grid space here. So really all I just need to do for that starter pipe is to this stuff. So I need the starter pipe. I definitely want to keep the ability to spawn on pipes, but starter pipe. Or start pipe, maybe. And then I'm just gonna throw that under start. Yeah, after the level is spawned, then we can do initialize. Start pipe. I can just make it a pipe. I don't need to. Do I have pipe as a thing? Well, then that makes this a little easier too. Not game object, that's specifically what I was moving it away from. Start pipe. Which is exactly what this one is. There we go. So now the start pipe is going to try to find the start pipe info, but I don't need that because it just is a pipe. And then there is no direction being passed in. And the color manager is already set up there, so okay. And this really just is grid move dot direction dot whatever. And down. So is that all we need to do? Technically the game could be done by Monday, but I'm not sure music will be done. Okay. Doesn't mean it won't have music, it's just placeholder right now. Very fitting one, but placeholder. If it doesn't bother you, you have time for it, you can playtest it then. I'd be down. I mean, it depends on if you like, do you want playtesting, or do you want like a final, like, here's how I feel about the game? Because if you want like playtesting, I don't even need music. But if you want like thoughts about the final version, then I don't know. It seems like you made a cool little puzzle game, so I'd be fine with testing it and like continuing to test it, and like you could polish it, make it something bigger maybe. If you're excited about it. Because I know that's the same thing I could have done with that Block 2 3D. But I said, I'm not that much of a puzzle guy. Or like, I'm not as interested in making puzzles. I'm interested in making kind of crazy puzzle box things. Did they all... Okay, you're all under the pipe, but... I put all of the slimes... I put all of the slimes under the pipe, too. That's funny. Okay, so then what if I undo the rotation on the start pipe? Since it was trying to rotate? That seems dumb and bad. It seems like I should just have it not actually rotate. Oh, there. Duh. No, can't. Oh, can rotate doesn't mean that it won't rotate. It just means that if you try to click on it. Okay, so 2% puzzle, 98% platformer. Get a real puzzle from you someday, one that hopefully doesn't confuse you so much as the Pirate Software Jam one. I got through part of that one. That one wasn't like... I feel like I was understanding some of that one, for sure. Either that or you explained it to me and then I was able to figure it out, so... Yeah, now I'm a little afraid, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm... Well, I don't know, I like 3D platformers. I lied. First person or third person. I did see somebody's finally making their own indie game version of Mirror's Edge. I don't remember what it's called. And it's weird because the Steam page has pictures, but then if you scroll down, there's GIFs. Where it's like, oh, so you do have a version of this in motion, but you didn't put a gameplay trailer or anything? Seems odd. So actually this should be... Is that gonna work? I don't I don't like the idea of doing that, but... Again, the down is not the... Okay, so I lied. Put it back to that. And then... Basically, I just don't want it to try to rotate. It'll just be... Okay, wait, what does this do? Let's just rotate it? Okay, what if I just don't do that? The other issue is that when you hit let's roll, I think that's gonna go through the list of pipes and say do the things. Yeah, open pipes, which is gonna go to the list of pipes and say, hey, get the pipe info and then pipe. So, I also need to add the pipe to the list of pipes. That's actually just the real step that I'm missing. Possibly. So, pipes, add the start pipe game object, which is just going to get the pipe info anyway, but that's okay. One day, I will refactor everything. If I remember correctly, you really liked setting yourself on fire, which may be puzzles to stop you from burning to death. I was like, I don't remember liking that. I think I remember doing that. There is a difference between incompetence and preference. Why? Let's not play the game. Let's. Hell yeah. Okay, and then this also solves the problem of the buttons. Well, no, it doesn't solve it. It solves it for now. It punts that problem into the future. So now, this should actually be a list of do I really want to do that right now? Well, no, the pipe should have a list. Kind of, sort of, maybe? I mean, I could leave it like this for now, for decoration. I don't know, that might also get a little confusing if you're like, oh, I have 5 slimes, and then I say let's roll. I still have 5 slimes. It's just to see you're looking at that number instead of that large thing there. So one of the puzzles by setting yourself on fire, because fire was able to spread between all the burnable things, which is players, one of them, and the exit too. Okay, yeah, I do think I did that. Just said, okay, I'm gonna just use me to transfer the fire. know I shouldn't. I don't really need to be messing with idle animations right now, but I'm so tempted. Especially because it's going to take me, like, should be pretty easy to figure out. The slime scale. Sure, we'll bounce it up. So this is, yes, thinner, and then thicker, and that angle, and then probably a way to like tween this so that it's a little more interesting. Oh, duh, there's animation curves. You could just mess with the animation curves. Duh. Have I played Outer Wilds? I guess, yeah, that was one of the things, that was like what I started my Twitch channel with. Which you can find some of the clips of Outer Wilds. I love Outer Wilds. And I played the DLC. But yeah, I think if I go to oldest, that's basically what the... Yeah, there. Some of the oldest clips of my channel are Outer Wilds clips. Some of which, yes, I've both played Outer Wilds and I have played the DLC. The DLC you might actually be able to find VODs of. No. Yes? When was the DLC? Oh, yeah, okay, you could find my playthrough viewfinder, basically. No, okay, it must have been a while ago. I did the DLC. Still have to get through the DLC. Started once, then a lot happened. Kind of forgot, and 2 days ago started again. Well, and I think you did it at the right time. I played the DLC like right after it came out, and after reading some of the fixes they did, I was like, okay, I think that would have helped. No, I'd swear I have like a clip of me, because I was frustrated with one of the puzzles and then finally solved it, and it's me just laughing maniacally. It might not have ended up on here. You might be able to find it on the Twitch channel, maybe? I guess, well, okay. We're not gonna mess with that right now. I thought I kind of posted a lot of those, but... once the Unreal Legend crashed because it moved the house too much while changing a spike area size and created 4,000 spikes. Oh, you moved your mouse too much. Interesting. Yeah, okay, and then this is all VODs instead of clips. I didn't post it as like a short or anything. I don't think I haven't done clips and shorts in quite a while. Oh, there. Yeah, okay. So I did post that as a clip. I posted the Outer Wilds DLC as a clip. So you can find a little bit of Outer Wilds and the DLC on the channel here. Man, there's so many things I want to play, and I'm like, it's Friday, I should be playing games, and I'm like, well, but I wanted to have some updates for the game dev meetup, so I was like, well, shouldn't take me that long to make a couple of tweaks and stuff, so that's what we doing. Although I got the main one that I wanted, which was just the okay, and then the speed and the animator. Because that looks a little slow. Here. Is it gonna just run the idle or no? I guess we'll see. I might have to run that in the nope. Okay, so let's do that in the animator. Ah, okay. Well, because now I think I'm going to mess up the animation from start to moving when the ball moves. Maybe? I guess we'll see. They don't seem to be moving very much. Is it just repeating the animation? Or is it starting the animation a billion times over? Well, and like, did I make it a little much? Yeah, probably. But that's okay, I can tweak the numbers. Why are you not... I always gotta clean up your messes. Phil gave you too much power. So another... Yeah, and then you're gonna do that anyway. Okay. And then we'll go off of... that. Yeah, it's probably going to extend even more. Actually, no, it looks like it's in the corner. So we do that. Okay. You shall not distract me. I don't really need to give them, like, animations, but... Yeah, because I kind of wanted to do, like, a send my random link animation, too. Okay, they're totally not animating. And go do this, please. I fucking keep the game running. It's like, I know where to click to switch it, and yet here I am restarting the game. Like a dumb. Is it because ball idle? So yeah, go to... You guys should be running that animation. Okay, let's also see if this messed up the actual in-game stuff here. I don't need to score. I don't need to. Let's just see if moving. You were blobbing around just fine. Oh, wait. Did I disable the animators on those? Because I was disabling everything because they were being funkety. Were you guys being finicky? And I said, get rid of the mesh render, get rid of everything. I did, okay. Just all of y'all were being a little goofy. Hello. Welcome. I am... Hey, there we go. That's a bit much. Yeah, okay, especially because they're shiny AF, so that's a bit much. So either I need to slow down the animation a ton, or make it a lot more subtle. I don't know what I want to do. The easier one to do would to be just go in the animator and say like a 1/10 of the speed. I don't think that's gonna make a lot of sense though. Although what I would kind of want to do, music's a little loud. Well, I know I always tend to be. It's a lot harder, like, they changed it to where it's, like, a lot harder to mess with the volume. And I don't like it. Yeah, and I may or may not be quiet, too, so. Is this my main game? This is my main game. In a couple weeks? No. A little over a week. It'll have been a year since I started thinking about it. I think it's actually like here where I actually started making the game. But here is when I had the initial idea. So 2 weeks out from a year that I've been working on this game. So... I think I need to do both. I think I need to do a lot more subtle on the animation. And I need to do... I like because it's kind of cartoonish. I like exaggerating stuff to make sure that it's invisible, but this does look like a bit much, dang it. So let's do half as much. Like the shiny. Well, and I was using the same stuff. I was using the same like chrome ball. I was basically just switching out the. Okay, that looks a little more subtle. Let's see if that's subtle enough. Because it's much like the buttons. Like the buttons, you can tell that they're moving based on the shine. And I'm like, I kind of want that to be the case here too. You can tell that they're moving based on the shine. No, okay, I think I want to do subtler on the movement, and then I might speed it up a bit more. Let's do like that. No, wait, you're supposed to be that. There we go. I might have gone the wrong direction with that, which is why it looked a little odd. Okay. I also want to do a blink, because I think that would be fun, but... Yeah, okay, that's a little more subtle.
The person you have called is temporarily not available. For you.
Now I think I can speed up the animation a little bit. Maybe. Let's see if that gets the feel that I want. Did I want to take an ad break? I could crank down the desk at least. It's been 45 minutes now. I've been moving. We'll see. We'll make the bad decision of sitting and then see how long I sit for. Sitting in this economy? Only for a little bit. Just a little bit. Until my back says no. And it's gonna be a little bit. It's not gonna be very long. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Do I want to do a blink? I do. Is there a good way to do that? Let's see. Because I do have access. Yeah, I do have access to the eyes. I can't make him blink independently because I didn't separate him that way. But yeah, and I'm wondering if I have to change the position as well. Why are they crazy numbers? What have I done? Yeah, okay. Not that. Because Blender is different. I don't remember which one's which. Why is that all negative? Seems odd. Aha! It's not gonna work very well, but we'll see. Wow, this is gonna give it so much life. Yay! Okay, and then the animator. Apparently, I need to move you guys. There we go. You guys could go somewhere else. Because it wants to spawn stuff here. Okay, and then I do want it to loop, but I want the speed to be like insane because it's a blink. You're not really supposed to notice it, but we'll see. Can you play it for me? With the sped up. Is this what I made in Blender in the past days? This, if you did see me on Steam messing with stuff in Blender, this is what I was messing with. I did a couple different versions and then landed on the, like, really basic version, and I'm like, okay. I keep thinking of, like, I want to add something unique to it. Oh, the other thing, yeah, the half pipe. But yeah, I have... yeah, there. I tried doing 2D eyes just to see how that would look, and then I tried doing just like full circle eyes, and I still kind of liked these the best. And then I went and like squished the bottom of the eyes a little more to make it a little more intentional. And then what I kind of wanted to try was to copy that and then scale it up just slightly. And then push it into... yeah, there we go. Maybe rotate it. Something like that. Nah, it's just looking kind of funky. Maybe I scale it down a little more? Nah, it's just looking kind of funky. That's the problem. I keep doing this. I keep trying to do something unique, and then I keep saying, nah, it just looks weird. And, oh, okay, so that in Discord, didn't know if you see it on Steam. Okay. Oh, there's a stream? Did it die again? I don't know why it died the other day. No, it says 50 minutes. This has been going the whole time. I was assuming there was a Pagorli here because of the Pagorli bot, but maybe I shouldn't trust it. Wait a second. So, wait, so all of this nonsense that I was complaining about, all of this was from a Pagorli that wasn't even here? I thought that there was... Because there was a 19 in there too, so... Don't trust the Pagorli messages? Okay. That's a scheduled message to... Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna trust any of the messages. Everybody's bots, no matter what the message says. Nobody exists. Dead internet theory. You're all dead to me. Although it's a little odd, because I'm like, I feel like I've seen a Pagorli stream. So I feel like I've seen a Pagorli as a real person. And I'm like, I watched a Phil XD video and I saw hands. I was assuming those were a real person's hands. Give you a captcha and you'll crush it. It's just still part of the... I still have that down as like a stream idea. Of like, am I smarter than an AI? And then play through all of the, where do you go, these games. Nope, not my YouTube stuff. I will get around to watching Indie Game Clinic at some point, but not yet. But I did the water level one. Yeah, I played this one. And it was fun. And I'm like, wait a second, there's a whole series of these games that are... Can an AI beat this? And the answer is no, not at all. So, Pagorli doesn't stream. I know, but I've seen a Pagorli stream once or twice for Down to Jam. So, have a certificate that you are indeed human? Are they giving this out to anyone nowadays? Well, I'm also like, wait, do I need to go pick that up? Do I need to prove that I am not, in fact, a cartoon gnome? And that I'm actually a person? Wait, I just play one on TV. I was like, is Twitch TV at this point? Because I've been watching that Ludwig Tip to Tip series, and I'm like, this is just a different form of reality TV, isn't this? More Down to Jams? Yeah, there's been a full 3 Down to Jams. And there's another one scheduled, I think. I don't know if it's on my calendar, but... I guess that's what I get for doing everything today. Yeah, I put a list of like, okay, it seems to be that if I put more on my list, I do more in a day. And that is the case. I was like, I explicitly put like everything I could on the list. And I have, in fact, done like all of it. It meant the stream was a little late starting, but... Or at least starting from my usual time, which it hasn't been usual in a while, so... Okay, I... need the slime... Oh, did I want to try tackling that? I have like... hour and 45 minutes. I could try tackling it for a little bit, so... A Neil.fun game. Is this a new one? Or... Oh, is this the password one? Or is this a different one? I did see the email about this one recently. I hadn't seen this one. Okay, so no, the password game is a different game. Yeah, okay, so there was stuff that's just like charts and things too. Yeah, that was another thing with Neil.fun. was read an article about like why is AI not changing game design, where it's like there's really not that many games that have done like a new game design, and then a lot of people put in the comments they're like, oh, Infinite Craft would not have existed without LLMs. So this is the capture one. Had a local version of Infinite Craft before Infinite Craft existed. As in you made your own, or is this some kind of joke thing here? Oh, this is an actual chart of a bunch of stars to make your own. That's cool. Where's Cassiopeia? That's one that I have no problems seeing usually. That's Sagittarius. That looks insane. Microscopium? They just picked like a 3 stars and said that's Microscopium? Interesting. Now, are these... Some of these seem to, like, okay, I know these. Some of them are... Andromeda being, like, the galaxy? Triangulum? Some of these are, like... I could almost believe that it's a thing. Okay, Ursa Minor. I definitely know the Big Dipper. There's Ursa Major. Oh, with the rest of the bear here. Oh. I'm like, yeah, I know. I recognize the Big Dipper. And then the Little Dipper. Okay, so where's Cassiopeia? This is neither here nor there. How do I get so distracted so easily? Okay, Orion I recognize. There we go. There's Cassiopeia. There's the W. There's Cassiopeia. The stars always seem so bright to me. Had made your own, because that having an LLM spitting out crafting resources could be funny, and hooked it up to an image generator so it's more advanced. Also allowed combining things like more than 2 things, like 3, 4, 5. But I use WPF, so it only runs on Windows. Okay. Well, you gotta put more of your stuff like out there. Cause I'm like, I still haven't played that like maze game. I still haven't. Cause like making Infinite Craft before Infinite Craft is cool. Yeah, I've definitely seen a few of these. It's like streamer games. Okay, I'm not playing this right now though, but I will put Not a Robot on the list of, because I think you had something else that you already put down as like a hey, play this game. Rhyme? Was it Rhyme maybe? Oh, the Magic Circle? Was that the one that you put on here recently? I have other games I still wanted to play. There's still a part of me that's like, I paid for the DLC for Borderlands 4, and I haven't touched it. Like, I spent too much money on a game I haven't tried. Like, I should mess with that. Is it ball? Or was it? No, it's physics ball, right? Shoot. I really need to redo this entire game. You're gonna put it in twice, third? The Magic Circle? Put it in high priority? Well, I'll definitely do. I can move it up on the list here. Oh, no, it was already under-reached for Magic Circle. There we go. We'll put that there. But I guess I could put it down like 3 times just to, I very much should play the Magic Circle. Yes, I know. I've heard of it. I've heard that it's good, and I have not tried it. I keep wanting to finish other things, and then I'm like, I'm gonna play a billion levels of Grindstone. I've still been playing Grindstone, and having a lot of fun with it. But I've still been playing Grindstone. It just takes there's so many levels, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do all the bonus levels. I don't think. We'll see. The way because yeah, ball is the one that has grid move, and I'm not doing grid move stuff anymore. But this is this still doing something for me? This probably is still doing something for me. Color palette and random color. Is the physics ball doing color stuff? No, it's not. Okay. Well then here, I want it to do. Yeah, okay, so now this is getting back into the weird part of the... Not yet. It's gonna take a while before it gets like really weird, right? Okay, so this will be... random blink. So now random dot. It's Unity Engine random. Why are you doing the not so Unity Engine one? Unity Engine dot random dot. There we go. Range between 0 and 100. And if it just so happens to be 0, then animator, which I don't have yet. Wait, where am I animating the ball though? Somewhere I'm telling the animator to do the... Or am I? No, wait. The animator here. What is this? Oh, was there a pack I missed? Or is it still going? Wait. Oh, there's no pack active. Oh, I missed it. Okay. It was the fish pack? I thought the fish pack would have been something different. Also, was there extends? Didn't seem to, oh yeah, it looked like there might have been. Okay, where am I animating the ball like this? It's not like the pipe when it spits out a ball. It's telling the ball to animate, is it? Because it doesn't look like anybody's passing an animator there. Must not have turned off all the April Fool stuff. It's time for me to go acquire a child. You love the phrasing on that, don't you? Because boy, does it sound weird. Okay, where in the heck am I Because I feel like I am... Okay, you have an animator for sure. I was gonna say, yeah, you have an animator for the pipe. Oops. Yeah, because it's a spawn ball. I guess it just, so it is just Well, then I guess I will throw an animator on the ball. Until I realize that I did it wrong. That's fine. Okay, I really don't need to be adding slime blinking. I have all of the things to be working on. This is not it. I need to update the tutorial to remove some text is what I need to do. Because the pipe no longer rotates, you don't need to worry about having that text. And that'll be less confusing for people, because the two things that people were having a hard time... Okay, there was plenty of stuff that people were having a hard time with, but... Two things that people were having a hard time with was the rotation of the... Okay, that's... We're just finishing the code because it said I need to do that. Okay, but the two things that people tend to miss were placing bumpers is not the most obvious, and the rotating of the pipe was not the most obvious. But now, you cannot rotate the pipe at all. So... I can get rid of that as a thing. There we go, click the pipe to rotate it can just go away. Because you can't do that anymore. And then if I could get the template thing, if I can just get a ghost bumper that follows the mouse, I feel like that would also help. Help say there is a thing you can do here. I might need to change that. This looks like they're blinking like you're supposed to mess with them. That's not the case, but that's what it looks like. I was testing the blinking. So, do they blink? I don't have the animator attached, do I? I highly doubt it that I did that, so... Yes, did not. Okay, now 1 in 100 I think is actually going to be fairly common on update with a 60 frames a second. Or not. So, are you gonna do the thing, or maybe not? Was that not what the animation was called? Slime blink. Or maybe a 100 is too fast. Either it's too fast or it's too... Set. Okay, so we're just gonna get rid of that stuff and just make it like all the time. Again, should I have a random number in the code? Nope. That's not what you're supposed to do there. Too fast or too what? Furious? They're just blinking. Too... Nope, you're not doing that. Like, what the flippin' heck? I want you to be doing a couple different animations. Can you not do multiple animations? They're not messing with each other, so it should be... wait a second, are you... That idle doesn't look as smooth as I thought. Yeah, it looked like it was pausing here. Also, you're not blinking. The animation exists. Okay, because now it should be... Wait, the animator is there. It should be trying to play slime blink all the time on update. Oh, it's on update. That's why. Yeah, when it's rare like that, that's fine, but... Okay, let's just see if it does it at the start. So I just want to make sure that... Well, there was 2 bots back to back. Obnoxious. I'm so glad Saribot exists. Oh, and I never did look at Live 2D to see. Okay, so I didn't really see that. I'm just gonna make sure that it's doing it. There we go, now they blinkies. Okay, so they do actually blink if it runs... Oh, and I don't think I fixed that either, did I? Because I need the slime idle to stop when it's actually moving. Because I'm like, wait a second, it is still pulsing when it's moving, isn't it? It's not supposed to be. Yeah, okay, because I hadn't actually messed with the game here in a while. Okay, wait, no. Okay, wait, what the heck are you doing? You're blinking. Oh, but again, like, when I look at that... And look at the animation. Animator. You're in the middle of blink. But then is it doing the moving? Oh, and it is looping, isn't it? I don't actually need it to loop. That's why it was still blinking. That's why it was moving and blinking. And I do need to stand. Okay, there we go. So now, are you just gonna blink on start? It's the ones that are just hanging out there, though, are doing the idle, but they're not doing the blink. Because y'all should be blinking. Again, if I do the... Okay, this is neither here nor there. Okay, yeah, it was blinking on start. Which is... Why are you blinking? Why are these not blinking? Okay, the other question being, is it doing the move animation? Because I'm like, who's causing that? Who's calling that? Because I thought it was. Okay, I should work on the template thing, not slime blinking. I can leave that for later. Okay, no, I don't need to... It is good that I'm enjoying the game enough to start playing it when I don't need to be, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now you're not doing the move. Okay, so what it actually should be doing is whatever the other animation is. Ball moving. Okay, we're just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try messing with the template. Well, okay. I'm gonna make another attempt at trying to get things to drag via the mouse. Because that'll unlock a lot, if I can get that. That'll let me do the template stuff, that'll let me go back to dragging things around, too. Okay, again, I don't... There we go. Okay, so now you're back to zooming around. It's just, you guys are supposed to be doing like a little random blink. It'd be nice, but that's okay. I just said what I was gonna do, and that thing was trying to get some kind of template to drag around. And I don't think I have like a transparent material. Do I want to call it ghost or do I want to call it transparent? I'll just call it transparent. And transparent. Like half, maybe? And then I do want it to be white for sure. It seems pretty dang white for transparent. It is transparent. So let's do heckin' very transparent, maybe. Better? I don't know. It's gonna be under the map, so that's not gonna test anything. Oh no, I guess it is gonna stick into the side of the thing. So template bumper. Let's move you up to like here. You're not nearly as transparent as I was hoping. Okay, either or, I can use you as the test for dragging things around again. Okay, this had stuff for like follow mouse, right? Yes. And some buttons. Do the bumpers follow the mouse? They do. So then you. Follow mouse. It's not a thing I can set here.
I catch you smiling in the mirror's edge, your skin like porcelain. Mine's all smudged, you turn heads easy. I just fade back, we're side by side, but worlds apart like that. It's not fair how you pull.
Right then, what does follow mouse do?
Shrink a little more each passing day.
No. here, the grid space. Oh, I don't think I do. I have that on a bumper? Oh, it's Friday. I was like, it feels kind of dead today. But also, I haven't been streaming regularly, which doesn't help. So I don't have a grid space on this. Well, I could add it to this one easily enough, because this is just the template one. And then should it be on the other ones? Most likely, yeah, but... I just added it to this. I kind of want it on the top layer here. Okay, so now what happens if I do that? Dang it. Now my legs don't feel good if I stand. Or my knees don't feel good if I stand, but if I sit, my back doesn't feel good, so... I guess I just need to lie down and do stuff. Yeah, and then that was the issue. Is that it's close. It's close to the mouse, but not quite on the mouse. So you need to start at like 2 or 1? Yeah, and if I do it top down, it's fine. If I do it side to side, it's fine. But it's because I have it at this angle that it's off. So, no? Zero on the Y. Let's just follow mouse, set it to 0 specifically. It does. It sets it to 0 specifically. Yes, it was 2. I did guess that right. Okay, so that's the right height. It's at the right position here. It's just following the mouse is not happening. Oh, and then, yeah, it's not actually attached to any kind of a... Oh, I clicked it, I guess? Yeah, okay, but that doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I got rid of it! Uh-oh. Gosh dang it. I saw the hydrate. I guess I will hydrate. No! Okay, don't do anything. Okay, so then it's back to this problem. No, I should probably do the glass on stream instead of sucking on the water bubble. because I think the glass will be a little more obvious as to when I'm consuming water. I want to sit again. As for complaining about being told to hydrate, I have to drink even more water just because I was complaining about it. Okay, I'll finish this glass. No, it would be kind of crazy to cap off a day where I did literally all of the things. I made a massive list and then I got through the entire list. Yeah, but this doesn't take into account the camera angle. Because it's frustratingly close, but it hovers out of there, so. When I get a free moment, can I see how the game plays? I'm assuming you're talking like your game, or are you talking my game? Because I can play my game if that's what you... I can misread your question, and mine? As in you haven't seen how my game plays? Because I do have it pinned to go play the game. But this template thing is gonna just want to see. Well, then I can. Let's move the template. If I am gonna explain the game here. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is add a little highlight for like, oh, there's a thing you can do, which is not even gonna show up on mobile because you don't have a hover option on mobile. But this is Plunk, of which maybe I should put the name of the game somewhere. Because that was the thing that I had, problem I had at AwesomeCon, is people are like, wow, I really like this, and then I really like your marble game. And I'm like, oh. Is this specifically for mobile? No, this is, I want to do Steam first, but it's very mobile inspired. And I have a version on mobile, so I've been doing a little bit concurrently. But no, I definitely want this on Steam first, and then, but this is just very mobile-esque, so I was doing mobile-related stuff too. But this is Plunk. It's a marble machine roguelike. So the goal of the game is to take a pattern here, which is make a consecutive pair of numbers or colors. So like here, this 4 and this 4. The slimes will come out of here and roll towards the bumpers, and then roll over a set of buttons. Oh, I can't score those 3s, but yeah, and then I still need to add I started the spline for the, like, an arrow that actually says where the ball is gonna go, because that has not been super clear for people, which, you know, it makes sense. But then, yeah, it's trying to get to a certain score, in this case, just 25, of which this gives you a lot. And then there's the deck building aspect of you have a hand of buttons that is the board, so then you can add. And here I was thinking, oh, I'll click the pipe. I don't need to click the pipe. Yeah, and right now I only have a couple of these like pattern scoring things, but that will be the next thing to add is a lot more. I could go this way with it actually. Okay, and then it's one of those I don't need to score like a huge amount. But yeah, I had fun. I had a ton of fun showing this off at AwesomeCon, and it's really started to come together. Yeah, so now here you can add stuff like this, where it's like, oh, if you hit a 3, 2, 1, or if you hit more pairs, and then these actually show up on the board as obstacles. Wait, what? It's like I didn't fix that as a problem. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, it's this initial one. The initial runestone is not getting placed correctly. Oh. Yeah, and I was just the. I don't know if you were around for me making the animations of stuff, but I was making the balls into little chrome slimes is a very, very recent addition. Okay, I don't need to. I don't. Stop playing the Dumb Dad Blasted game. Oh, that 3. I don't need that 3 to get hit, so let's do that. I'm gonna score way too much for this round anyway. Schleem's nice. I was like, I'm assuming seams, but you added so many letters in there that it would. But yeah, there's a lot of like template. Or maybe not template. A lot of in-progress menus and stuff, but yeah. There's a lot of tutorialization stuff that I still want to work on here too. So. Equals slimes, probably. The slimes nicely. And I'm still a little conflicted on the slimes because I think they're a little basic, but I also think they're like perfect. This is because like I wanted a ball-like character that leaves a trail, and I'm like, maybe a snail, but like. But plus, I like slimes; they're cute. And that 3's getting hit first. Again, this is one of those. I do want to add a bonus for if you hit all the buttons. You get just a small bonus. Okay, is there something I was gonna do? What was it? Oh, it's just, I was working on the template thing, so. You gotta have a ton of slime juice on every button hit. Well, it does, there was a color changing thing. Like, it does lerp between different colors when the slime slides around, but it was not working on mobile for some reason. Like, it was just getting stuck on the other color. So you would just paint in the entire thing with a different color, and it was like, I don't want the board to be white. That's like a little... Yeah, it was weird. It was... Because it was only on mobile. Like, on here, just fine. But on mobile, it wasn't doing it. And I don't want to re-enable it right now. 'Cause I was trying to mess with this. Because this was the other thing, just to try to make it a little more obvious that you can do bumpers. I just don't know how to get it to work with the camera angle. It's just like, it can follow the mouse just fine. Yeah, it's just that, where it's just slightly away from the mouse. So when you go to click like here, it just looks like it's in the wrong spot. And then it's fine on the X, it's just on this angle here. And if I do a straight down camera angle, it works, but that's a little boring. Oh wait, is there just the collider? Because this is the bumper. No wait, that's that. No, okay, your box collider is a trigger that's not enabled. At least right now. But then when I run it, does it get enabled? Because no, it's the grid space. Okay, so the bumper, are you having your so it's template one. No, it's not enabled. That's just the collision for the. There it is. Okay, there's the trigger. That was causing issues. You. Meaning I should probably move that up. If I need to use this a little bit. Oh, bugger off. You. Okay, there. Let's put the colliders next to each other. Okay, so now that's disabled. So now I should be able to click just fine. And I mean, I guess I could try to attach it to the... No, I need to figure out the positioning for this to actually be of any use. Then I can have it when you... That's the problem though too, is like this is changing the orientation of the bumper when you scroll, but that just doesn't, it's not. Yeah, this is the issue here. It's like, I think it is fine on the Y, it's fine on the X. It's not fine on the Z, and I don't know how to move it. Well, no, unless it needs to move on the... I don't want to move it on the Y, though. I want to move it on the Z to compensate for what the Y... This is why I decided to stop messing with this problem earlier. But I do need to get drag and drop working. It's just so close. And then it's just when you drag it up and down, it gets a little closer and further away from... What round do you have to reach and plunk that you would consider that you're good at the game? I mean, getting a couple of runestones down is like you clearly know what's going on. So like round 10 is like probably more than enough.
Is this desire, or is it costume? A self-made altar in an empty room. Is this devotion?
Okay.
Just disguise. So glossy
I'm assuming that might be
with closing eye, and again I prepare for a fever.
currently have two, have pair and pair, and had to choose between adding pair, pair, or pair. Yeah, no, it just gives a random set and a lot of duplicates right now, but that's all balanced stuff to mess with. Or I could just go to the game dev meetup and say, hey, I'm having this issue. Anybody know how to do the math for this? Anybody want to help me with the math?
Mine.
Yeah, but I think it is. Like, cause you can't do like Y here, can you? And that's not gonna help me, is it? I don't think this is gonna do anything good or bad. I guess it's just gonna give me a different answer. Oh no! It's gonna give me the right answer. Why in the fluff and heck did I not... What? How in the heck did I not do this earlier? Also, you were directly inside of the camera. Is there a way I can move this away from... Okay, so I got further on this problem than I thought. I could do like an offset, I guess. I just need to push it a little further away from... Screen to world point. How does it determine what the world point is in terms of how close or far from the camera it is? Did I not just do a version that read the XYZ? Oh, no, I have one that has the near clip plane. Why did this mess up the tooltip? Yeah, okay, so now it's directly inside of the camera instead of... Okay, so the near clip plane doesn't seem to be helping me much, meaning these can finally go away. And then if I'm not modifying anything, it should just be... Dadgummit. You there. Okay, there we go. So that should give me the same thing without all the extra bits and bobs. So then the only problem is how do I translate this to have the correct Y while still having the same... Yeah, because I need to slide it just a little further from the camera is the issue.
Dreams, I say no, 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 but my hands betray. I say stop, 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 but the habit stays a tiny ritual dressed in ash and delay. A glitch in my day I can't throw away. Light it up, put it out, again, again. I don't want it, but I want it, again, again. My lungs keep chanting in a circle.
What was I doing with the near clip plane thing? Okay, that was me taking the X and Y and then that.
Maybe tomorrow I'll unhook the string. Let the smoke run off without taking a thing. But tonight I
Yeah, which then does mean I could do the X and Y and the mouse and then...
clinging.
So what if I do... Okay, if I do this screen to world point, because I was changing just the straight up Y, but what if I change the screen to world point and then put in a value? This is not going to do anything, right? If I just toss that into the Y position specifically, that's not gonna do it, is it? No, that made it weird and walkety AF. Hmm. Oh, wait. I have both of y'all. Let's just do one at a time. Stuck in round 16 with no more buttons on the board. High score is 624. Well, and that's because I solved that bug. And I've solved it a couple times. That if you don't have buttons... Although, I guess if that first runestone is not being initialized correctly, I do wonder if there's other things that are... Yeah, so that's what's happening there. You're not being initialized correctly. Okay, so you're still the same answer there. Do I keep this? Well, it clearly is not positioned correctly. It's close though. I'm like, how do I position you to be just a little further? But yeah, getting to round 16 is pretty good. I think my high is probably like round to 30 or something. But sometimes you do get just completely screwed over by the buttons. Yeah, because if I could just move it a little further away from where the mouse... Okay, does Unity have anything about how do I slide it a little further along that... The ads just happened, didn't they? Gosh dang it. I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna be back.
Maybe I'll disappear if I stop. My hands do laps around the shells, sorting ghosts that aren't allowed to stay. I place the lamp where the lamp was, then move it back just to feel the click in my bones. A ritual disguised as cleaning, a loop disguised as thought, a thought disguised as company, company disguised as not being alone. Shuffle the room, push the sofa, cage the moon. Shuffle the room, maybe the quiet won't swallow me whole. Is it need or is it noise? Is it habit or a heartbeat imitation? I ask the table never answers, just tilts slightly as if nodding again, 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 again. Move it, move it, move again, 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 again. Move it, ha! Shuffle the room, twist the floor, undo the tune. Shuffle the room. If I stop, who stays with me?
A rare squirrel slime. Congrats. Oh, fish. Okay. Congrats on acquiring a child. And then somebody's gonna clip that out of context. Thanks for that. Apparently we're fishing instead of packing. To break all the bots. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, why you gotta be in the right spot for the mouse now? But I don't know how to get you to move. Not what I meant. Yeah, then I could do like plus and offset. But it's not gonna... I'm gonna sleep now. You have Pagorli is gonna be my keeper to make sure that I behave. You think Pagorli is gonna do a good job of that? I suppose. Wait, am I the child that was acquired? Wait a second. It's too much pressure. And that much to handle. You're just saying I'm difficult to handle. Is that how I'm supposed to read that message? Let me just multiply this by 2. Let's just... what does that break? I want to figure out a way to just slide the... The only problem is that I want the Y to stay the same, but I want it to... Oh, okay. I don't have to... No good behavior. I just need to dance. You just need to make the monkey dance. Okay, so this is like way too much. It's way off in the distance. Okay, wait. Yeah, that is... Oh, yeah, okay. God, I'm just misclicking like crazy now. Okay. How does DaVinci Resolve want my microphone? It would make sense as a thing, but I haven't used it like that. There is more packs, isn't there? I thought I got all the yawns out while I was on break. Dang it. Okay, no, stretching is a very good idea. I don't think I've done enough for how much I've been complaining about my back. Wow, I really should just do like some stretching. The overlay isn't on? You noticed it now. Okay, so it is actually running. I didn't double check. Oh yeah, there's a total biscuit there. So is it actually positioned on the screen wrong? I was just kind of hoping and assuming that it was because I don't really know how to grab the Like, it just kind of went off as its own adventure, and I don't know. Oh, it is. It is way off in the wrong spot. I don't know how to grab it and move it the way it's stuck. Well, I guess I could pin these to the... Gonna sleep. See me next stream. Yeah, and I'll be somewhat busy tomorrow, and I'll be somewhat busy Sunday, but I don't know if that means yay or nay on the stream. Yeah, probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I will be doing the game dev meetup, but... Oh, and it's 8:30. Do I want to kind of just say nay on this and just kind of pack this up and ship it in terms of... I was gonna change the UI size because it's all fine here, but then when you actually go to play, so it is huge on my detailed screen. Yeah, it's just because it's the same thing. It looks like this size when it's on like a tiny mobile screen too. Oh, that was another small thing I was gonna try to fix. Was the rotation there? That's not really what I'm looking for, but... Screen orientation dot auto rotation. Which I thought, the thing is, it just keeps defaulting to the... So Android... I want to allow it to do... Oh yeah, I definitely should be doing builds now because I switched to Android. Android is going to take forever to do too, so... Yes, Android settings. Yeah, there we go. Default. Yeah, there. Auto rotation. It's not doing it on my phone though. If it has these settings, it keeps defaulting it to the landscape, which is weird because I have my phone locked to portrait mode. Okay, so if I turn auto rotate on, and then go over to the game. Yeah, okay, the logos make it look like it's gonna load up in portrait. Do I have another app that I can test the auto rotate on? What do YouTube? Yeah, okay, so that's auto-rotating just fine. And this is saying that it should be auto-rotating via the sensor and allow for auto-rotation with portrait and stuff. But but it didn't seem to be doing that. Because I am also kind of curious if I do. It's a resolution. So where was the simulator? Yeah, okay, so that's telling me. Oh, that just is all of the devices? Interesting. Oh, so they do come out super tiny? I thought they were... Okay, well then I need to make the buttons like flippin' massive, or I messed up the canvas settings. Yeah, no, that's not it, and that's not it. Ah. Oh my god. Why did that get so blurry? Okay, so now if I do simulator. Why does that look about the same? Except if I go back to game, they're all heckin' tiny. Okay, meaning they were all heckin' tiny in all of them. So, maybe that is the issue I was running into. Why does it look so blurry? Okay, so if I just do a basic button, this is not the thing to be messing with right before I'm like, oh, let's go show this game off. I was like, is that what happened? Is the scaling got off? No, that seems to be pretty clear. Okay, so then if I do U, do I need to scale this up or something? Okay, that looks like the text is off. That's what's blurry. Why does the text look funky? The round text being the one that I can't see. So the roles text? Ah! Okay. Great. Okay, so now I gotta redo a lot of things. But I'm glad I figured this out, because now if I do simulator, then I can make that a little bigger. Okay, this is something that I wanted to figure out because it seemed broken. I didn't want to figure it out right now, right before I say, hey, let's... that's okay, whatever. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna go to bed at a good time because I do kind of want to finish this. And I did just the texture, didn't I? This. Yeah, okay. That's really what I should have done with the other one. That is what I did with this, right? Why does that look so much smaller than that does? I guess I did say... That's what you decided to auto size it to? With the auto size? What is determining the auto size? What? Okay, well let's just see how some of this other stuff explodes. Oh, that's an old thing. It's that one. Oh, this is button. You can go away? Yes, you don't need to be there. Okay, so let's hide the tooltip so I can look at the game over menu. And if it's a little big, it's a little big, but this scale with screen size is a lot better. I do need to figure out round one, as in like the text is not happy there. Okay, and then I doubled it again. Yeah, and then the real question is going to be how much... I don't remember what that button was, and clearly I'm not using it. Is that actually going to work? I do just need to double all the numbers if I do this. Okay, that's old. That's old. That's old. Tooltip does need to be fixed. Oh, I already had this doubled. I never did the, yeah, I never added the outline to... Wait, is that a UI button? Menu button thing? Yes, the outline never got added. Because the shadow... Yeah, it was something else entirely. Okay, that's not working. That is not what I wanted at all. Oh no, I butchered all of them. Square round border 1. Okay, wait, how did I... 0.0, okay. 0.05 is the... There we go. And then... width is however much it needs to be, but... I did the wrong one. Here we go. No. 2,000? Wait, what is the... You're 100, so then yeah, 2... There we go. Okay. Great, so I'm like redoing everything. Copy all of that and paste it. What? That didn't copy the whole thing? Okay, so copy the whole thing then. Copy the component and paste the component values. There we go, okay. So now I can get rid of these extra outlines. So this one I can copy over everything. Okay. Well, now this is a good yapping opportunity as I get rid of all of the extra things here. But like I said, I did a lot of stuff today. Why are there 2 backgrounds? Okay, so you are the thing. But yeah, looking at the long list of things that I did today, I trimmed my fingernails, I trimmed my beard, so my beard's a little nicer. Although I will probably want to trim it up again soon, because I will be... It'll probably be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Because if I trim it again in like a couple of days so that I look as trimmed as possible, it's gonna have like such tiny little hairs like everywhere. And then I cleaned out my ears. Not that I really needed it. It wasn't like I had a bunch of earwax, but like I said, I put every activity on the list, and then I went through all of them. Okay, so then 2600. Yes. Okay. So that is 1,000. Yeah, just multiply it by 20. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the link tree is the one I should put on the web build. That's yeah. Okay. So then if I do play maximized and I hit play. The only problem being, oh my god, yeah, the only problem is everything is way too big now. But that's not as simple as just like scaling it down, right? Or did I fix it because the text? Oh yeah, and then I gotta reposition everything. I don't remember what this was originally. Why does the high score look insanely big? Okay, I really need to stop messing with this because I really need to make some builds and go to bed. Then what's a third of this? 18?
You know, some things just land wrong, babe. Head first, feet next. Looks like you tested gravity in heels.
How did this get so off size-wise?
You should charge admission. You look like you tripped through the random tree. Hit every branch.
It's looking like I should zoom the camera out and like move it down or something. It's because I have this. And I put two important things in the same spot, and it's a little bit of a pain. I don't really want to remake everything right now. Okay, is there an easy one for zooming out the camera?
What's in your purse? Lipstick's rust. You told me you don't believe in luck, but babe, you might be cursed. The night was on your outline, fashion statement on skin. You say you love chaos, I say you just dive in. Can't tell if you're tragic or just fucking committed. Selling accidents like art. Goddamn, you're gifted.
Oh, this is not actually changing the zoom. I feel like it should be. I guess that's okay if it's not doing it now.
You look like you tripped through the random tree. Hit every branch, every fucking leaf. Landmarks on your forehead and knees. You wear your bruises like designer release. Call it
Yeah, that's the only problem is that I put these things together.
tragic cheek.
I could have this come in from the left, actually.
You make disaster look sleek.
I don't really want to change that right now.
So here's your metal and beautiful wreckage, darling. Wear it like you wear
How hard is that going to be to move? Because that would help
all over your
a lot
face.
if I just rotated you. Oh, and then I gotta change which spot was the
I've been guided by streetlight.
is it just 0?
Lost in a bar. My search for connection failed by rejection. And oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh, and then the camera's clipping into the top of them?
Fed up with self-pity.
No, okay, so -2.
I'm still
Okay, I guess I'm staying up quite late if I'm gonna keep messing with this. Whoops. Okay, so -2.
I want buildings to burn. I want
Or maybe like
buildings to burn.
12 then?
It can't get any worse.
Ah, the Phil has revoked the powers. So now Phil can't mess up my stream.
And lead me into the night. I've been hoping for meaning. I'm still looking for feeling. But all I ever get is you.
Okay, so now
I want buildings to burn.
so 15. Buildings to burn. Well, they got a lot of songs because I've only just now gotten to the stuff I've heard before. Yeah, this is looking kind of small, but
It can't get any
10 was too much. A swine slime. Is it supposed to be like a pig slime? Okay, because now this is the starter spot that is not going to spawn anything. Except now I need to move it. I kind of like having it. It's just because the camera being wonkety. It's, was it 6? Is that where I had it? Yeah, it cuts off both of you guys. So then that was a matter of... The reason I put the clipping planes so close to each other was just because... the shadows are just looking odd otherwise.
The sky is gray and so am I.
What?
The urge to even try.
Yeah, you're actually gonna give me the... What?
The silence grows. A static hum that no one knows. They speak of change, it passes by. Just noise behind a painted lie. I'm hollowed
Oh, well then maybe don't do the far clip plane.
just stares. I'm barely
And move the near clip plane. You can't do it like a negative, can you? Okay, there we go. I didn't even realize that I got rid of the background shadow with all my messing with shadows. Yeah, see, and then this is looking kind of... It's looking kind of hazy there. I don't know why it's been so wonkety. Okay, but now that lets me put it... And then technically I can get rid of rolls here. Because that is what this is. That's not actually working right now, but that is what this is. Yeah, because then round and score are the two things that are related, not related to rolls. It's very tempting to try to take that out of there, but I'm like, that's yet another thing that I'm like, I was trying to just... Okay, well, I could switch the spots with these two things, which I feel like would make sense. And then it would be easier to get rid of the... rolls text there. Yeah, I need it though, because I don't actually have the slimes working. Plus that really should have a, like, number attached to it. Okay, no, we'll leave it for now. I can't make all of the changes right now. I did not mean to redo the entire UI right now. Whoops. Oh, and then this is still the safety spot. The safety spot, that's not what I want. Three should, oh. Aha, there we go, okay. So now it's actually... three 6. So now I want it to just be 1 or 0. It does start at 0. So maybe 0, 3. Oh, meaning that I need to do... Don't remove the edges. Wow, I immediately spawned it there. Okay. Okay, so that is keeping that as the safe space. Okay, tooltip is so goofed. Yeah, I was gonna say if I do don't auto size. So that doesn't look like it's exploding. Why is it positioned incorrectly? It also seems absolutely massive. Yeah, okay, that was tiny. Okay, that's better. And then the offset needs to be changed. $45 maybe. No. I didn't double it though. If a 30 was fine originally, and then I did size and a half. So 90 then? Is that how the math is mathing? Yeah, I'm doing an aggressively boring stream today. That's okay. Why is the... It just seems very off position-wise. The X keeps getting better, the Y doesn't seem to be changing at all. Okay, that looks good on the X, finally. The Y seems off. Is it not applying the same offset to the Y? No, it's not. Why do I have just a negative 150? I done goofed everything here, didn't I? If I just add the offset to this? It's not gonna... Okay, I obviously listened to the new Trains Derail, because I listened to all of the Trains Derail again. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Oh no, that's correct here. But not here. If it's greater than... Oh, I guess I am subtracting it there. I'm glad I figured out the canvas issue, though. Okay, high score, I think, is also auto sizing, which is the issue. There we go, okay. So now tool type is bigger and sized correctly. Yeah, there we go, don't auto size. That's helping. Okay, now I can go back to what I was doing here. Let's reposition these. I don't know what that would be. because it's not divided in half. Oh, that's me typing in the wrong. No?
At all, then your name lights up 4 in the morning call. I hit reply quick, 5 minutes flat, and poof, you're gone.
Okay, there we go.
Just like that. Order you take out what you eat it down, bandaged up knuckles that rough around smile, but every time you leave it stings a little more.
Oh, and then I need to do the remove edges again. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of tired now. Which is like, wait a second, I got stuff to finish still. Anyway, I don't need to play the dumb dead blasted mother flipping game here. Ah. That was the old thing. What's that? Yeah, there we go. Game over menu. Yeah, no. I need to copy you over first. There we go. Oh, the text is straight up in the middle. Yeah, okay, I haven't done anything with a quit button. Okay, so that's you. And that can also hide. The tutorial's probably screwed. reroll, you're not anything anymore. Those aren't anything anymore. That isn't anything. You're fine enough. If you're massive, you're massive. I'm not using you for anything. So then I need the actual... Oh, not that. Dialogue? Yes. If it's tiny, it's tiny. I don't care right now. Or do I? Okay, let's hit play and see how tiny it is. The tutorial's kind of an important part of the game. Oh, it's not like tiny. Okay, I'm not fixing that right now either. Oh, I just clicked on the tutorial. Okay, so is this good to go? Yeah, okay, let's do a Windows build. That's the only one I don't need. I don't really, as much as I've done a lot of little things, it's not much for like an actual social media post though. Right, kind of wild how like the more people you have in the stream, the more fun and the easier it is to do. Does feel a little bit like an exponential. So is there anything that I could post as a... Yeah, is there anything I would want to post on social media as a, here's the thing I finished? Well, if I actually did get the idle and the blink working on the slimes, that's what I would post. But I didn't get the blink working. The animation is running, it just wasn't running concurrently with the other. Man, a 3-2-1 is not awful to score. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I still gotta make it so that it doesn't refresh. Because that is a little obnoxious. Those colors are kind of bright. Yeah, do I still want to go for a 3, 2, 1? I kind of want to go in a 3, 2, 1, 1. That is the only two. Yeah, well there. That'll give me some pairs and whatever. Okay, that's neither here nor there. I don't need to be playing the game. This seems kind of massive. Man, if the slimes just had an animation, that'd be fantastic. Or at the blink, which I have the blink, and it's just not running it. Oh wait, actually, do I have just gameplay of the slimes sliming around? Give me Insta. Oh, I don't. Well, then that's the link. That's the thing I could click. It's just the slimes sliming around. Oh, and this is, what, 2 days ago? Yeah, I did miss a day already. No, 3 days ago. 2 days ago, somebody replied 3 days ago. I was trying to get back into posting regularly, and then I immediately didn't. Yeah, okay, so everybody took off today. So if I just do a little bit of gameplay, that's all I need. Of which I just had the game open here. So let me do record it. This almost feels like I should have the whatchamacallit turned on. Yeah, okay, having this here definitely is a good spot for it. And it doesn't feel like it's too off to the side here. Oh, and then I needed to do other builds. It's the other thing. I don't really need a web build. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do web build because that's... but I will do an Android build because I want to both test the auto rotation, and then I also want to use it as a possible showcase thing. Okay, I wanted to get to bed around 9 o'clock. Not 10 o'clock, but that's okay. Oh, I'm all like, oh, that ran fast. No, it didn't. Okay, no, I need to get the Android build started, then I can go post on the socials. Wow, for 9:30, I am tired. Then again, like I said, I did like all of the everything today. Okay, you and you and you and you and you. Oh, I guess it's a video. I could try posting it on TikTok. Sure, why not? Videos. And this. Who can hate you? Yeah, because it's I can close it. It's just the opening it. And yeah, you can see it loading. I don't think anybody's gonna watch that. Do I want to put in the effort to The only problem is it's not as easy as it used to be on my old computer. My old computer had a different program that made it real easy to just hit trim. But now I'm like, okay, I gotta throw it into an entire other thing, which this will. Yeah, it's just an untitled project. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. It's just. This is why, yeah. I don't know what other program I had that made it really easy to trim stuff. Yeah, and then I trim off the entire first half of the video. Yeah, it's fine. A little bit of stuff at the end there for round one. It's fine. I mean, this isn't taking that long. was gonna say, yeah, you should let me switch it out. Oh, fudge face. I forgot a thing I was supposed to do today. Maybe not supposed to, but a thing I wanted to do today. Let's just do that now. Oh boy, I've not been. Whatever. Okay. Did that export anywhere? It did. Okay, and then you, the whole thing, I was waiting for you. And now 3 April. Okay, because that I think is going to take quite a while to run. So then here. What was the... Yeah, what was this emoji? Yeah, slight smile, right? Yeah. And then we'll just do same hashtags. I'm not in the mood to try to figure out anything different. Dadgummit. Nah, I could have said like the slimes be cruising or something, maybe. Make it slightly more unique. I don't know. Should I be posting anything on X? No. Should I be posting anything on Instagram for Meta? No. Should I be posting anything on Facebook for Meta? No. Should I be posting anything on TikTok for ByteDance to scoop up? No, probably not. Should I be posting anything on Substack? I'm like, I don't think I've heard as much bad about Substack, but also like anytime it's a big company, should I be posting anything on Patreon? I think Patreon's a little better. At least the CEO has done like, well, I don't know. I guess all of the CEOs have done some kind of, I don't know. The CEO of Patreon is a guy that has a band. I'm like the kind of guy that is like doing a bunch of self-promotion for a band, like their own band. It feels a little less like a cynical, money-hungry CEO, but who knows? Gosh dang it. No, where's my most recent one that I just posted? And a hydrate. Also, anybody's still here. And here enough to just tell me to go hydrate. Dadgummit. That's not how the... Yeah, it's like that's not how you're supposed to do tags. Roguelike is not a thing because this is Facebook. This is not. Hey, God, balls. What do you flipping mean? Are you gonna let me enter a tag or not? If I type the anything, puzzle. Oh, I have to click up there and not. Okay, that's obnoxious and weird. No. Yes. Recent. Categories? You got like gaming? Board games, I guess? What year is it? They're like, here, you go and bridge. Really? That's... pinball machines? Okay, sure. No, nobody's gonna look at this on Facebook. Why am I doing any of this? It's not even creating the post anyway. I'm in the process of trying to go to bed. Am I gonna upload another... Yeah, I really wish it would just kind of crop it in a way that would work. And then it's like, no, we're gonna squish it. It's like... Then I gotta go over here to Easy Jive. And crop it. Finish this cow's head / body I made one of the years. Debating on making something else before bed. Even more stuff? I'm very much in the like, I'm tired and sleepy and going to bed at this point, but... Was that actually... Did that drag it over into here? Oh great, now it's okay. That just seems like it's exploding entirely. Is that my computer exploding? Or is that the, it's Friday night? Oh, I could mess up my sleep schedule. No, I feel better when I have a routine. Yes, I know. It's a Friday night. It's a Saturday night. That's the time to really screw with your sleep. When I was working out, it was Friday and Saturday were the days that I did not work out in the morning. Those were the 2 days I took off. I was working out from Sunday to Thursday. Cause yeah, Friday I was like occasionally doing like yoga or something, but I was like, yeah, we're just doing stretching, we're just keeping it easy on Friday. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna mess up the sleep schedule tomorrow night with a movie. Yeah. Goodness me. Was it or was it not loading anything? Oh my god. Okay, let's stop. And then you are gonna load? Yes or so now you're good. I don't understand. It has been lagging out a little bit when using Chrome. I don't know, maybe I do a security scan of my computer or something. Yeah, okay, and I do just need to crop the video. 1, 2. And then it's 8 being 1080. are you doing one? What? Why are you looking at a corner of the video? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was don't scale large videos. Now, I need to slide it over by 420. No, I need to slide it over by more because... Wait, what do you stop? What are you trying to do here? And now it's actually the other funny number, 69. Yes. That's the best part. It goes from 420 to 69. Okay, there. Now, I have a poorly cropped video of... Okay. So I guess if I zoom it out just a little more... some deep breaths and some water and some... Okay, yeah, sure. You can just be called that. And then... The only problem is, like, I gotta just do this on... because they don't let you listen to the music or anything on here. It's like, that's... obnoxious. Because I'd like to just drag the thing over. I guess I could have cropped it square and then just done it like Instagram. But that's okay, whatever. Maybe we just steal all the hashtags off of Instagram here. Nah, it was like you have to put it on TikTok specifically. I'm slowly getting back into doing it. Yeah, it's just obnoxious that you can't. Because then you can't put the little cover text on there. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, sounds. Oh. I guess you can do the whole TikTok thing on the computer. Complain and ye shall receive. Well, that's good to know. I mean, it's a pretty good guess. Game. Save? Oh, wait. Oh, this to add the thing? No space available. I don't know what that means. So that is or is not... Oh, it does on my favorites. That's cool. That would make sense that it does. But... Oh, there, okay. Because it was just at the end. Okay, now you can shut up. So then I run this. There we go. Okay, good enough. And then text. I don't know what the last thing I uploaded to TikTok was. Okay, well then just open it like this then. Goodness me, being such a pain in the butt. Well, that's the last bit of gameplay that I did on TikTok. Do I need to have text on here? Nah, this works as a cover. I don't want to mess with that. Okay, there's a TikTok post even. Oh, there was no description there? What's my second best viewed video? Because if I look at views, there's the one poll I did of this style here. Really unhappy with this project, but I tagged it with something. There was some tag in there that, yeah, this whole project got tagged a whole bunch. We both posted on TikTok? We did, didn't we? I think I liked your post there too. Okay, don't sort it. Okay, there we go. So now, oh, so I guess you can go like the TikTok post and then that'll boost it in the algorithm or something. I don't know. That's Facebook. Okay, so that's Blue Sky. That's X. I don't know why I'm posting on X. That's Instagram. I still like Instagram despite the fact that Meta's terrible. I posted on Facebook. I don't know why I posted it on TikTok even. And then Discord. What do you mean? Oh, I did the full video, not the... there we go, 3 April. And... okay. Okay, now also my Discord, and during all of that, did it pop up an Android build? It did. Yay, okay, and then because I had a little trouble trying to just transfer it to my phone, we're just gonna do this. And this, and this, and... okay, so then that I can do on my phone, but I also want to transfer it to the Kindle so I can show it at a Game Dev meetup. And then I might even bring my laptop, because last time I showed off the game, there was a request for like, oh hey, can I play the game on your phone? While somebody was playing it on the Kindle, where I'm like, okay, maybe I'm onto something here. File transfer. And okay, that's that, and this. Okay, so now is that updated? And then I might also try to install the Windows version on my... Okay, and... it still doesn't auto-rotate. How did I went out of my way to make sure it was landscape, and now I'm trying to set it back, and it just does not want to do it. It just does not want to do it. Okay, but size-wise, I think that looks a little better on the... Okay, so that's you. Okay, and then Windows, give me Windows 3rd of April, want to compress to zip file. Okay. I'll drag you over. Okay, downloaded file. What? Okay, no. You downloads? Yes. Install. Yes, I want to update it. Install without scanning. Yep, and still does not. But now, that looks a little more readable on the phone. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's the Android version. Up to date there. And then... just need to do the Windows version on the laptop. But I can check that. I'm gonna kill the stream. Nobody's here. Yes, nobody's here, so I'm just gonna call it quits and go to bed because I'm tired and I did all the posting on the everywhere, so. Boy, was this a productive day. You're here. Well, I'm not. I'm asleep. I'm tired. I'm dead, and it's 10 o'clock. So. Okay. But I am killing the stream at any rate, so. To the one person that I'm about to go call anyway, but goodbye, good night. Good luck. Have fun sleeping. I will be back. No, like I said. What am I doing tomorrow? I know I'm doing... In terms of... I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning, though. Yeah, okay, the rest of the day is gone, but... Yeah, see, and then somebody comes out of the woodwork to say, oh, still here. Crazy, especially because I'm not doing anything interesting. Technically, I might be able to do a stream in the morning, but that is probably pushing it. Especially if I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock now. Or, you know, like 10:15, because it'll take me a little bit to go to bed, but... Doing day job mostly. Gonna lurk during the day job. Well, yeah, I realize that's how a lot of people do it. It's just... When I'm not doing anything interesting... I guess it allows you to focus on your day job a little more. When I am, like, looking at my phone while streaming, and it's, you know, like, not hooked up to stream with, so... Okay, but... I am going to bed now, so... Goodbye, good night, good luck. Have fun sleeping. I will be back on Monday. Yeah, I was, like, looking at my calendar. Oh, Easter Monday, even. But yeah, weekend's gonna be a little busy. Oh, weekend is going to be a little busy. But, yeah, should be back on Monday. I've been really inconsistent with the streams and the routine, but we'll see. Okay, goodbye, good night, good luck, have fun sleeping. Bye.